Hello, friends. There's a message here for somebody who is a seer. You may have been healing from some family trauma, from, yeah, there's something about ancestors of the highest white light. What's the message? The message that I was receiving before I pulled these cards, somebody's on the right path, okay? You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. But there's something about, there was this message that I was understanding or seeing that somebody, I feel like there's a seer who has been gaslit. Like, the things that you see are not self-proclaimed prophecies. That's what I'm understanding. Like, somebody may say that the things that you see are, like, you manifest them, or maybe, like, you even question your ability to see. Maybe somebody is learning to trust themselves after being gaslit by a family unit to, question. Somebody's learning how to trust themselves again. But whoever you are and whoever this message is for, okay, remember that not all of my messages are for everyone. You know, just take what resonates. If it is for you, awesome. But there's something about, somebody needs to remember, there's something also about somebody's dreams, like things that, it's like somebody's guides are trying to prove to you that you are a seer and you are exactly who you are, and who you're supposed to be, okay? Like, maybe when you were a child, think back, maybe when you were a child, you used to have dreams of things and then said thing would happen, okay? That was the universe trying to prove to you that you are a seer, okay? That was you trying to prove to yourself that you are a seer. But there's something about, like, when you meet people, you can tap into that energy. So, like, say you meet someone and say you date someone and you have a vision of a future that, well, now I'm seeing a vision of a future that is very positive. Okay, there's a lot of messages that are coming in, but there's something about, oh man, this is some crazy shit. Okay, there's something about, somebody knows that they're a seer, all right? Whoever you are, you may know that you're a seer, and you also may know that sometimes when you're tapping into a particular energy of a particular person, it's the energy of that person at that time. So, like, for instance, what I'm seeing is somebody, like, maybe, and this is just an example, but somebody going on a first date with somebody and then seeing a very bright future, okay? And it's because that person's energy, you bring hope to this person. Like, this person's energy is very hopeful, and so they have this vision of a very beautiful future because you bring that hope, okay? But there's something about this, like, having also a level of discernment and knowing how to use your gifts to know that, and I'm also hearing, like, don't keep tapping in. Maybe somebody went through, like, a breakup or something like that. Just take what resonates. But the story and what I'm understanding and what I'm seeing is, like I said, somebody, again, this could just be an analogy or an example, or this could be exactly what happened, okay? But somebody went on a first date with somebody and they saw this future that was very bright. And then a few more dates went and happened, and then there may have been, you tapped into their energy again and the future didn't look so bright. And what I'm seeing is that person still had some unhealed, they may have even had the unhealed trauma. maybe both of you, both of you were kind of brought into that frequency of having unhealed trauma, different trauma, but still unhealed trauma. That energy brought the two of you together. Man, the universe is crazy like that. Like it'll bring a lesson or like a karmic or something like that into your life. I mean, it doesn't necessarily, it can be, karmics aren't always bad, but like some karmics take it there, you know, like, you guys know. So usually it gets bad when people don't want to release or let go. But there's something about, tapping into, and there's something about when you tap into people's energy too, it's like they can't, like, it's like you create a channel to them to understand, but it's like you're protected, so they can't kind of come back into your energy. Okay, now, and that, you might also know that that's something that you do, or something that is, that would indicate that, I don't know, this is what I'm hearing, is that this person is not necessarily your person. Okay, I digress. Like, if spirit and your ancestors are not allowing this person to tap into your energy, then they might not have the best of intentions for you. Okay, just take what resonates, you guys. But there's something about somebody being a seer, but what I'm also seeing is someone, there was like some sort of a, maybe somebody is, you just take what resonates, I don't know, but I'm also seeing someone who's a seer, like, don't keep tapping into the past energy. Don't, or maybe you don't. Maybe you've learned not to, okay? Somebody also, I think, doesn't realize that they're a seer, but when they think about somebody and they have these visions, that's what's happening, okay? You are a seer. And I'm also hearing, like, be careful, like, who you think about. Again, you're protected, okay? But just, you know, that's not what you're supposed to be seeing, so to speak. Like, what I'm understanding also is, like, maybe somebody's a healer, and you can, not only can you see, like, I'm also understanding that somebody can see parts of the body that need to be healed in somebody. So maybe somebody's also a healer. I'm also understanding somebody's like an instant prayer. It's kind of like when you know something and you have, like, your heart is open to something, or you have a certain amount of, like, compassion or empathy towards someone. It's like God understands completely what needs to happen, or your spirit guides, or God, and there's an instant healing that happens, okay? But you don't want to be, and I feel like whoever you are, you know this, but you don't want to, like, waste that energy is what I'm hearing. But you don't want to be around people who exploit that, because I feel like whoever you are, you may have had people in the past who would not choose to heal themselves, but instead come back into your life so that you would heal them, so to speak. And it's not like, I mean, and it takes a certain amount of energy for you to have empathy and compassion, and even though you do see and understand things so very quickly, it takes a lot more energy than you realize, whoever this message is for, okay? Ancestors of the highest white light, is there any other message that needs to come through? Let's see. We're going to pull some tarot and just see if there are any other messages that need to come through. Like if there's a specific story or something, or, you know, maybe we'll just see. That's a lot of, yeah, it kind of, yeah, you want to release this burden. It's something that when you're, and maybe you have already released this burden, like you've released a certain sight with regards to certain people. You've set boundaries because you can feel in your energy that it makes you unfocused. Okay? with the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. I feel like we're not going to get a specific story, but I do feel like this is just kind of the message for someone, okay? The High Priestess. That's you. You're the High Priestess. I mean, it's just, you know. Confirmation. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, be careful with your power. Be careful with your energy. There's something else about certain people trying to connect with your energy and it creating like astral travel interference, or like an interference with regards to your ability to be able to see. Like there's, I don't want to say like a dark energy, but there are some people who have like not very positive energies that are, you might even be able to see the attachments that people have. I feel like whoever you are, you actually can see, but you can feel. After you see, you can feel. There's something, or maybe it's like before you could feel the negative attachments, but now somebody's going to start to see. You guys remember that all of my readings are general readings too. Little bits and pieces may resonate with you. Little bits and pieces may resonate with somebody else. All right? And be your own leader of discernment. Obviously, you know. You guys already know the rules. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the end of the reading. Yeah. It's with the World here. Okay, yeah, that's the end of a cycle. This to me also generally indicates the end of a reading for me, but you know, she's got the laurel wreath around her, that you're protected, all right? And we've got the Fool card here. Just stay positive and stay faithful, and above all, have faith in yourself, okay? There is this energy of having been gaslit to not. Okay, yeah, there is this energy, because now I had the Ten of Swords here. There is this energy of having been gaslit to almost as like a preemptive attack, and almost like as a seed to be planted, so that, and this could be somebody's family. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and then we've also got the family card here, okay? But it could be, and just take what resonates, you guys, but seeds of doubt that were almost planted in your head so that you would not believe yourself. And so it's like somebody knew your gifts before you knew your gifts. But I think that you knew your gifts, and there was some sort of gaslighting that somebody figured it out. It doesn't have to be your family. It could be, it could be different, but for all people. But there's something about, okay, now I'm understanding that somebody knew their gifts, and then we're almost gaslit to not have faith in their gifts. And maybe somebody's coming out of that cycle of like, and understanding that that gaslighting was kind of like a preemptive attack, so that a certain group of people could continue to exploit you. I'm rebuking that in the name of Jesus, but I feel like you've already figured it out, and you've already set a boundary. I think I said that at the beginning of the reading, okay? Yeah, and then with the protected card here. So, what's the message then, please? Is there anything else? I mean, I think the message really is just like, you're on the right path. And there's something about not being defensive, because that might even create, like, there's some group of people that are, or a person or something like that, who tries to trigger some sort of an emotional reaction that I feel like you kind of know now not to let it trigger you, because you understand that when it does, it lowers your frequency, or maybe it has in the past. You don't want it to lower your frequency, because you are magical, and you're staying in this High Priestess energy. I mean, you're a wise soul. There's something about this, the Fool card and the High Priestess, though. It's like, it's almost like you are so capable of being in this, like, this crone energy but also this maiden energy, okay? I don't have, okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles too. Somebody might be getting rewarded for a lot of work that they've been doing and helping. Interesting. It's like, it's like, I can't remember what the term is, but it's kind of like karma. It's like these people, this is such an interesting message. This is great. I've got the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. And I know I said like, you know, the crone and the maiden and stuff like that. I still feel like whoever you are, you have like a mothering, or you have a very, and you could be male or female too. Okay. So like it could be, you know, okay, whatever. But it's like, you're the triple threat. All right. You got it. All right. You're all of it. Okay. But there's something about this Ace of Pentacles. What I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles here is that, it's like, you know, as we do good things for people, we receive good things back. Okay. Well, it's almost like there were a group of people who, or a person or something like that, who would try to exploit your kindness, I'm hearing, but would exploit this gift that you, that wasn't really necessarily meant for them. I mean, it was up until a point, but I feel like I'm seeing like them trying to use you as like a battery. Okay. These are like psychic vampires. Okay. They're just, you know, they're draining. But there's something about them, even though it was like they forced you to give to them, it's like you're still going to be receiving like good karma for like the shit that you did for them that they forced you to do for them, if that makes any sense. So it's, I don't know, you're getting a payout. Okay. So just take what resonates with the Ace of Pentacles, and it's, you know, it's from God. It's the hand coming from the clouds. It's like a divine payout. So they kind of, yeah, it's what it is. So that's very interesting. I love this message. Okay. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time. Okay. Bye, guys.